Now I'm going to show you how to do the HMH method. So what does HMH stand for?
Friends Embassy.
Good day. This is Sharon Isaacs from Friends Academy and welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Masks. Which one do you wear? How do you wear it? Why should you wear it? Does it even make a difference? Yes, it does, to answer that question. So let's start with, what is a mask? A mask is basically a filter. It stops pathogens from reaching you if somebody is infectious around you by filtering through the mask before you inhale the air, or if you are infectious, it filters through the mask the other way so that you don't infect anybody else. And that is basically how a mask works. So what is the big deal? It's uncomfortable, it's itchy, I can't take it, it makes me hot, all the excuses. At the end of the day, if somebody is around you, was around you, and is now corona positive, then you're going to like, did I wear my mask? Did I wear my mask? Did they wear my mask? Was my mask right? So just to get rid of all that panic, wear it. And by now we should be acclimatized about wearing the masks, but after more than 80 days people are still feeling uncomfortable with wearing masks because you don't understand properly, or you don't think it's as urgent as it is actually out there. So that's why I decided to do this video. Wear the mask and let it become part of your lifestyle. There will be a day when you won't have to wear the mask again unless it's your choice. So I have a few samples here that I'm going to show you, and how to put it on properly and why it should be worn properly. You have your mask with a string, with an ear tab, one on each side. You have a mask with bands, and then you have a mask with ties. You have a disposable mask or a cloth mask. You have a 2-layer mask or a 3-layer mask. Or you have a N95 mask, but this mask is especially for medical staff or people working directly with infectious people. So this mask I have just for demonstration purposes. I use it for workshops and now I'm using it to show you. How do you put it on without blinding yourself? You hold the mask like a little bag. Take it by the sides, hook it under your chin, pull the mask, pull the bands over your head. And did you notice? I did not blindfold myself in the process. And when you remove it, the same procedure in reverse. You grab it at the strings at the back, bring it over the front, and it will just move off your face. And you see, I did not touch the mask at all, the front of the mask. Now I'm going to show you how to do the HMH method. So what does HMH stand for? Hands, masks, hands. So before you put on your mask, you need to clean your hands. Put on your mask, clean your hands again. Then when you want to remove your mask, clean your hands, take your mask off, dispose of it either into a paper bag or into the disposable bin, and clean your hands again. I'm going to show you how to put on a mask with ear bands. Remember, do not touch the inside of your mask. That's why you handle it on the side. Check which side is the top and which side is the bottom. The part with the bendy part, the little nose clip, is the top. And then in this mask, the blue faces outwards. That means that's the outside. So you need to check your box to say which side is the inside of your mask and which side is the outside. So I'm going to put this down and show you the HMH method. So H, you need to cover all the surfaces of your hand, in between your fingers, each finger, between thumb and fingers, palms, and now the other side. Same thing, bottom of your hand and all around to the wrist. Hand, H, first H, bend, put on, and once it's on, H. That was M. Now I'm doing my second H. Same procedure. And by now this should be second nature. When you put on your mask or touch your mask, it should be second nature to clean your hands in this manner. HMH. And as you can see on the side, because I'm wearing my mask properly, on the side is a very nice seal to keep all surrounding air out, and so that's why I won't be infected if somebody is infectious in my presence, and if I'm infectious, it won't be able to get out. It will be trapped in the mask. So now I'm going to remove my mask again. H, hand. And you see, it just becomes second nature after you keep doing it for a while. You don't even think about it anymore. It's just, this is what I need to do. It's part of my life. Clip it behind your ears, off, and then into the waste paper bin or into a brown paper bag so that it can dry out. A wet bag will keep it moist. And bacteria, viruses, microbes likes warm, moist and dark areas to breed. So that was M and H again. And I don't even think when I'm doing this anymore, because we do it all the time. You practice it, and we hold each other accountable in our family and at where we work. Did you clean your hands properly, thoroughly? The next mask I'm going to put on, first I'm going to put it on the incorrect manner. So the H part, this is a mask with side bands that needs to be tied on. I'm first going to show you how to wear it in the incorrect manner. I did not check whether it's where my bendy part is. I'm just putting it on. I've made little loops on the sides because I don't like the uncomfortable feeling of having this thing tied to my face. And this is how it looks. Look, the bendy part is at the bottom, so this mask is upside down. It's ineffective because can you see this big gap on the side here? So I'm not really protecting myself effectively or my community effectively. So now I'm going to remove it again. H, M, discard, and H. Now I'm going to show you the correct way to wear a mask with straps. H, M, mask. You bend the bendy part over your nose. You just give it a little pinch. Secure it over your nose and tie the top bands first. Just going to turn sideways so that you can see. And when I'm done, I want you to take notice of the nice seal that is formed over at the side of your face. And when you tie this mask on, don't tie the bottom section too tight so that you can lift your chin again when you lift up. And can you see? Beautiful seal. Why? Because it's worn properly. And then, of course, H again. So now you've done your thing. This is a nice mask also for wearing spectacles, because I wear spectacles and most of the masks, my spectacles get fogged up. I place the spectacles on the bridge of the mask and then my spectacles will not fog up at all. So now when you remove it, H, M. When I put this mask on, I first tied the top section and then the bottom section. And when you remove it, you do it in reverse. First the bottom part, first the bottom strap, and then the top strap. Because then your mask won't flap forward. Take it on the sides, discard, and sanitize again. Right, now we're going to come to the mask that I wear most of the time, which is a cloth mask. This is a 3-layer cloth mask that we supplied by our school. And how do you remember how you put it on? You hold it like a little bag, take it on the sides, hook it under your chin, pull it over, and this is a nice mask because it's adjustable. I forgot to clean my hands, so I was supposed to clean my hands before I put it on, but I've been cleaning it all the time, so yeah. Mask, and then sanitize again. I'm going to remove my mask again. I'll just pull the little adjuster, pull it back over the front, and away. How do you care for your mask? The disposable mask, because you're not in a clinical setting, which means a hospital or a clinic, you may reuse your masks again. How long do you use your mask? You can use your mask until they break or until they become wet inside. Once they're wet, please throw them away. You can wash your mask. Once you've washed your mask in a disinfectant, I soak my mask for 30 minutes in a disinfectant solution, either antibacterial wash or antiseptic, and then I wash it, hang it out to dry for 12 hours. Sometimes I would nuke it in the microwave for 2 minutes if I'm in a rush and I need to get my mask dry quick. I'll put it in the microwave, or I'd iron it. And that's how you care for your mask. When you put on your mask, you have got to check that your mask is actually still intact. There are no tears, no wet spots, no dirty spots. If it is, rather wear a scarf over your nose until you have another mask. And it is a good idea to have 2 or more masks available to yourself. Keep a paper bag in your bag, so that if in the event that you need to swap out masks, you can put that mask into a paper bag. I hope that these tips were helpful, but just remember, at this time, wearing a mask is our lifestyle and we have to accept it. And you have to accept responsibility for your own safety as well as the community with you. Clean your hands, wear your mask over your nose and mouth, keep your distance, and stay safe. If you want to see some more of me, check out this video right over here, and I'll see you in my next upload. Thank you for watching.